to get the kinds of high-performance experiences that we want people to have HTML-based experiences that can compete with native applications takes a lot of engineering. And a big part of, for example, the live stand story is the fact that it is a native app that's essentially a player for HTML5 content that allows us to get the reusability, but we're not doing this through a web browser. So that's another problem. I wouldn't quite call this a problem, but let's call it a huge area of investment, is the science, the big data, the algorithms behind that content supercomputer. And this is what allows us to create those personalized, personally relevant experiences. And also, one of the things, again, we've really been working on, in many ways, this is kind of like search. At Yahoo, we have a long history in search. We've been kind of, through the Microsoft Alliance, we've been able to take that talent and shift it over to the media side of the house. But what we've learned is that incorporating the voice from the backstage into the algorithms it's a new twist on what does relevance mean. And so there's always innovation that happens here. This never stops. It's like a crank. You just make it better and better and better. And the last thing I just want to mention is interactivity. As I indicated earlier, I think that the promise of digital media in many ways is that it is an interactive medium. But at the same time, storytelling at some level, media is about storytelling, and storytelling is kind of a one-way thing. I'm telling you a story, and you're listening to my story. And I think the creative side of the world of media hasn't quite yet figured out how to truly create interactive stories. Now, there are some interesting ideas out there. There's some progress been made, but I still think that the creative side of digital media that really takes advantage of the interactivity that digital media affords is an innovation kind of waiting to happen. And again, my belief is as consumption shifts onto a device like tablets, that creates enough mass that will motivate the creative types to go out and to solve that.